Doing this is your boy Food Junkie that's coming at you this morning with a little bit of commentary. It's been a couple of days since I've been on here talking about anything, but I'm going to come on here today to talk about what I've been watching on these YouTube streets for the past several days. I'm always here. I'm always in the background. I'm always, watching people that I watch, and if they say something that I find interesting, I'll go check it out and see if I'm interested in it or not. You also know the title. Y'all be playing some dangerous games here on these YouTube streets, baby. Y'all play some dangerous games. And it's really funny to me how things go and operate on these YouTube streets. Um, I guess the new thing is that when someone gives you a compliment, that's considered predatory behavior. Be mindful about what y'all do and how y'all do things on these YouTube streets because it's very easy for tables to turn. It's real funny to me how in my tenure here on YouTube, for the time here I've been on YouTube, I see people be like, "Oh, it's fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do this and the third," when it's involving someone else. But when it's involving you and it happens to you, you ever want to walk around here with um, empathy and sympathy for you. That's a dangerous game. Saying that someone is having predatory behavior because they just want a compliment is dangerous because you can't sit up here and well, you can do what you want to do, first off, but it's not cool. What's up, just remember how you doing? It's not cool when you don't like someone, but you're trying to do everything in your power to, you know, harm someone in real life because you don't like them. That doesn't make sense to me. That's a very dangerous game because y'all know, especially in this sector and social media, how easy it is for tables to turn, how quickly the wind changed, and next thing you know, the dirt you was throwing in someone else's eye is now in your eye. And you want somebody to give you water and blow in your eye and do all the stuff they do to get the dirt out your eye. No. That's why I say, I've always said, I have no sympathy or empathy for anyone on here who is in the midst of bullshit constantly. And when things happen to them, they want to cry, foul, cry wolf, or do the things that they do. Mm-mm-mm. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. If you play in the mud, you're bound to get dirty. If all you do is cause havoc and turmoil and bullshit, and you're surrounded by that on a daily basis all day long, I don't feel sad for you or bad for you you when shit comes to you. You get your turn. You think you're gonna walk around these streets or walk around in the world and do bad shit all day long, create chaos and nonsense and stupidity. What's up? How you doing, Kelly? And nothing's supposed to happen to you? Y'all be playing some dangerous games on these YouTube streets. Y'all really do. And then you wonder why your life is in turmoil, or why you're living in shambles, or why you're homeless, and why you can't keep a job, why you can't keep a car, why you can't keep a man, why you can't keep a woman, why you can't keep a dog, why you can't keep whatever, friends, or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to say that because the other day I was listening to Kimmy, just Kimmy. I was listening to Kimmy just now as well. I had to turn it off. I'll get to that in a second. So today I'm gonna walk around, I'm saying, doing my little laundry, folding my clothes up, things like that. Still folding my clothes up, you guys. So if I go in and out, it's because I'm folding clothes and things of that nature. But the other day I was listening to just Kimmy was that she had someone on her channel, on her panel. I forgot the young man's name or the gentleman's name, whatever. But she asked him a question. She asked him, he think that um, how people behave on here is indicative to how they behave in real life? His answer was no. I tried to be quiet, tried to stay out of the conversation because I like to be in the background in the bushes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to watch and see how people think and just study people's behavior, things like that. But he kept talking, 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 and I decided let me go up there. I was up there quiet for about 15 minutes or so, and I didn't say anything. But I realized, you know what? My opinion really doesn't matter. It all that matters what's anyone else on here. It matters to me. And when I went up there, I wanted to say, this is another dangerous game that people play. His answer was no. But I've always said from the very beginning, since I've been on here, how you behave on here is very indicative to how you behave in real life. Let's think about it for a second. Let's critically dissect what goes on in this sector of YouTube, all the sectors that we are in connection with here on YouTube. Omar, Black, whatever sectors that y'all visit, things of that nature, have drawn people into this sector of YouTube. You want me to believe that people on here who are not critically thinkers, who are not critical speakers, critical listeners, critical communicators, have the smarts to be able to code switch so quickly from how they behave at least 12 hours a day, all day long on YouTube, that they don't take that same behavior back to their real lives? It's funny to me because it's hard for me to fathom that you can behave so deplorably here on YouTube and in your real life, there's no remnants of that affecting your real life. I've come to a conclusion a long time ago. The reason why the majority of people here on YouTube in this sector behave the way they behave here on YouTube, because they have literally fallen out with everyone in their real lives, that no one wants to deal with them. So the only type of relationships they can have is with people who don't have access, physical access to them. You can't tell me someone who all they do is lie, dox, make up stories, express deplorable opinions and behaviors, try to take people down that they don't know, that they have no remnants of that in their real life. It's not possible. It's not physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally possible for you to be able to code switch on that level. When you are the most deplorable person ever for 12 hours a day, every day, and then you think, because if you even take 4 hours of sleep, there's still 8 hours a day that you have interaction with people in your real life. You want me to believe that people have become so skilled in showing who they are, who they're not, that they don't behave the same way in real life. Sorry, young man, I don't know your name, but that was what I want to come there and say. Because it's funny to me how we watch people, or y'all watch more than I do, was not, because I don't watch everybody, but y'all watch people behave in the most deplorable way. And then when their life is in shambles, or their life is broken up and broke down, they come on here asking for help and assistance and dry begging, wet begging, moist begging, was not for things. And let me say this. I said I was watching Kimmy earlier. Was not. I mean, she's probably still on right now, but I had to turn off. But I came in late, about 35 minutes before her video started. And always when I come into people's videos that is late, and I always go back to the beginning because I'm not gonna really type in chat anyway. So I'm just gonna listen to the commentary. And it was good commentary. She was making great points, as she always does, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I had to turn off, and I was gonna just fold my clothes and do all the stuff around the house, was not. But I wanted to come alive really quick to say, I don't know what I don't know what entertainment is, I guess. I guess I don't know what's funny. I guess I don't know what's entertaining. I guess I don't know what is the criteria for me to be excited about certain things. But Wiley, no one wants to hear your story. No one really cares. Well, let me rephrase that, because there may be some people out here who's stupid and dumb, who cares and want to hear a story. I don't care about your story. I don't care if you lose a job, keep a job, you're homeless on the street. I don't care. Every time somebody comes up lately for the past week or so, because someone hit me up behind the scenes with like, well, go check out so and so's video was not while he's up there trying to take over. And I'm like, well, I really don't watch this person. I really don't feel this person was not. So I reluctantly went over there was not to watch it. He up there crying, snotting, going through his whole story about how he can't keep a job because people on YouTube. Da, 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 da. But Wiley, you are one of the most despicable people on YouTube. You have some of the most despicable behavior. You have displayed some of the most despicable behavior on YouTube. But now all of a sudden, since you're homeless or jobless or whatever you are, you want people to have empathy and sympathy for you. Remember, Wiley, when people helped you buy a car? When people helped you get a TV? When people helped you get a bedroom set and all the things that people helped you get, computers and all this stuff? You've been on here for years doing the same old shit, acting the same old way, doing all the despicable, deplorable, horrible things, lying on people, catfishing people, doing all the things that you do. And you wonder why years later you are still on a fucking air mattress. You don't have to like me. My numbers don't have to be huge and big. I didn't come on here on the air mattress begging y'all for money, nor am I now, today, on a air mattress begging y'all for anything. What you do, how you are, who you are, reflects in your life. Back to the title of the video. Y'all are playing a dangerous game on here. Call it entertainment, call it what you want to call it, what's not, but look at how you're living. Look at how you're barely surviving. To the point where I had to turn off Kimmy's video was not because no, it's not Kimmy, it was Wiley. He first of all trying to take over her show, talk about his story. No one cares. And I say no one's not, I'm meaning me, food junkie. Do not care about anything that you have went through, anything that you are going through, anything that you have put yourself through. When you work for someone else, Wiley, you have a choice to make. Yes, we're all obligated reporters to when we see something bad happening, we say something. But you can't keep blaming everyone to the fact that they call your job and sent your jobs stuff on YouTube. Maybe if you change your behavior and actions on YouTube, your employers wouldn't have a reason to let you go. Right now, a lot of people have social media clauses in their employment contracts, which means if you display behavior on social media that is not congruent with what the policies and procedures and image and brand is for said company, you broke that policy. You broke that clause, which means that you don't have a job anymore. So I don't want to hear that you or people calling us sending stuff to your jobs. And you don't have a job, so you can get a job in Texas, so you have to move to Vegas. I don't care about that. And then to cry, and Kimmy, this is what, baby, I have to call you out for a little bit on this right here. When he started crying, oh, Wiley, no. Same shit happened at all the other place that I don't watch, but I watched that one day. Then he go with the dry begging. The first piece of dry big was, oh, I'm on an air mattress, but thank God I'm here. No, but don't God have nothing to do with your situation. It's all you and the devil. It's all you and the damn devil. What's that right there doing, babe? Oh, he started crying. Picked up a sock. I don't got paper towels, but I do got a sock. Praise the Lord. And here go Kimmy right on cue. Y'all, please drop Wiley's Cash App in the chat. Why? Why? I said previously, years ago, stop giving these vagabonds money. It doesn't change the situation for the better. Now, I can see if someone was dropped a boatload of money and it changed their situation for the better. They're going to smoke it up, drink it up, squander it up, pay for sex it up, and going to be right back on YouTube within a week begging for more money. It doesn't help these people when y'all give them money, especially when it's a pattern, a weekly pattern, when they depend on y'all generous donations after working hard during this recession, going to Walmart, buying 5 items and spending $300 on just some bacon, eggs, and damn cheese for you to make yourself a decent breakfast sandwich in the morning. And they're doing everything in their power to squander and swindle you out of your hard-earned money. I don't care if y'all, baby, and I don't want to be nasty but I'm gonna still be me. I don't care if I saw somebody on the street from YouTube with a sign saying "We'll work for food." I will look past you like I don't see you. Because what y'all display, y'all behaviors on here is despicable and deplorable. A dangerous game. Y'all playing a dangerous game not only on here, but in life as well. And a lot of y'all wonder why y'all are in situations that y'all are in. Dangerous games that y'all play. And y'all have been losing for years. Years. When you don't change your behavior, but you expect a different result, you are crazy as fuck. And not crazy just to get a check crazy, but something is seriously wrong with you. If I'm doing something that's not working out for me, that's not faring well with me, I'm smart enough and sane enough to change that behavior so I can find a way for it to work for me. I don't understand how the majority of y'all on here, and I'm talking to subscribers and content creators, y'all really truly think that engaging in the same destructive, demonic behavior is going to change your life for the better when you're already living in squalor. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all think that living this make-believe fairy tale is going to get you somewhere in life when it haven't gotten you anywhere for the past several years. Why they've been on this YouTube thing in the same situation for damn near a decade. You screaming at your producers, but why can't they produce you with a stable job? Why can't your producers produce you to a stable income, to a stable lifestyle? Why can't they produce you with a stable bedding situation? Who is, well, why is in his mid-30s, right? They're 40, probably 40s, whatever. Who's in their 40s living on an air mattress? Sleeping on an air mattress. Snot and crying online for sympathy and payola. Blowing their nose in a sock. If you don't got money for toilet paper or tissue was not, you don't have money for laundry detergent to wash that suck out after you blow your nose because you're gonna wear that shit in the next couple of days. See, I'm confused. Because like I always told you guys, I practice the art of adulting. I practice the art of adulting. I'm an adult in every aspect of my life. At least I try to be. In my conflict resolution, in my walking away from people, in my moving around people, moving through someone, I practice the art of adulting. And I know that pisses a lot of people off on here because they want to see the destruction and the demise of people. A lot of y'all on here, a lot of people on here, I won't say y'all because y'all are here, but a lot of people on here was that they want to see someone at their worst. Deanna, just read my book. A couple other you guys who's here, Kelly. Y'all know I'm not going to ever come on here and show y'all my worst and beg for people to give me something. As long as I am blessed enough to wake up in right mind and right body with air in and out my lungs, was not, I'm going to always get up off my ass and work hard for what I think that I deserve. Not work hard in begging online, hopefully that the kindness of a stranger will give me something because I call it quote unquote entertainment. But get off my ass, put in an application, present a resume, interview, and work. Even when I was doctor, oh, I know where you work. That's fine, you do. But no one can cost me that job but me. I don't care what I do online, what I say online. No one can cost me my employment or my lifestyle but me. The dangerous game that y'all play is the fact that y'all think that y'all are invincible, that the wind won't change, that the dirt you threw in someone else's face won't get in your eye when the winds change. But when they do change, you want people to have empathy and sympathy for you. I can't. I won't. I shall not. It's sad that people on here don't can't learn anything. Even if you don't like someone, what you can learn from them is what not to do, how not to do it, how not to live, how not to present yourself. We see it on here. That has been a long time when people was behind these cameras was not. And there was a brief period of these YouTube things before people, got smart. They would have all these camera slips. They were the most beautiful people in the world. Let them tell it behind the screen. They were the most attractive, the most pulled together, the most abundant lived, the most lavish lives. Until that camera slipped. And we saw how they really lived, how they really looked. Clothes tattered, head not combed, not a tooth in their motherfucking head. House dirty. But still have the audacity, they get it gall, to talk the most crap about people, to do the most vile things to people. Yeah, am I lying? You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. I've always said you can be whomever you want to be here on YouTube. And that's fine, that's great, that's perfect. But the reality of the situation is this is still the most popular, the most attention, the most notoriety that the majority of these people have had in their entire lives. At the sad age of 103, a lot of y'all are old as fuck. Still seeking approval of someone else, still seeking the attention of someone else, opposed to coming online crying. What's up, Grady baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Opposed to coming online crying for payola. Shit. Sorry about that, y'all. Opposed to coming online crying for payola, asking for help, asking for someone to do something for you, to give you something without you giving anything back. Get off of YouTube. Get off of social media for a second and get your life together. Because for y'all who say that this is y'all life, this is y'all job, you're not making no money. You're not doing nothing to support. This is like, if this is not supporting your life, this is a happy. I'm just a happy. This is a hobby. If you're not doing something that is going to yield rewards or yield some type of lifestyle for you, this is a hobby for you. You're getting shillings. True and very sad. True and very sad. I don't understand how people can be on here doing a whole work shift just in hopes to get a little bit of money. And then you wonder why you're on an air mattress. You wonder why you don't have a car, why you can keep a car. While people have to sponsor you to go places. While you're on here want to take a vacation. What are you vacationing for? Your life is a vacation. Your life is a vacation. If you don't have a job and all you do is sit online begging for money and still struggling, the last thing you should be trying to do is go out of town to see somebody else that you heard to or talked to online. Exactly. Full-time or part-time job. You can, I mean, your pride won't let you go to McDonald's, but your pride will let you come on here and talk shit and be broke. I'm confused. If I had to go scrub toilets, if I had to go pull gum from the bottom of bleachers from a gymnasium somewhere, if I have to scrub toilets, work at McDonald's, drop fries, whatever I need to do, pick up leaves on the sidewalk for a paycheck, as long as I'm not on the street or as long as I'm not begging someone to give me something what's not, I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that. But I'll be damned if I'm online telling a story that I've been telling for years about how me being outspoken. If your outspoken isn't doing good for you, shut up. Sometimes you have to shut up and go along just to get along. And if your personality, your energy, whoever you are inside you don't allow you or won't allow you to do that, you need to figure out what you're doing, what you can do that's going to be fulfilling for you in your life. Because clearly, after damn near a decade, you back on the air mattress, YouTube ain't working out for you. Yeah, people know your name. They also know that you broke. They also know that you're on an air mattress. They also know that you are crazy as fuck. Not drugs. But Deanna, you know how hard it is to beg on a daily basis, opposed to waiting until Friday or Thursday night to something to hit your account? See, like I said, I've been working since I was 12 years old. My first job was picking strawberries and raspberries in the damn field. Because you know why I wanted to work? I've always worked. I've always worked since I was 12 years old. Because I grew up poor, in poverty. I told you guys that. Thank God I don't look like what I've been through. But yeah, grew up in poverty, below the poverty line. I grew up. And I knew since I was 12 years old that in order for me to have what I want, I must work for it. So I don't care if it's picking strawberries or raspberries in a field somewhere in the summertime, if it's a summer job with the city youth unemployment programs, if it's fast food, if it's selling candy door to door, if it's scrubbing toilets, if it's dropping fries, if it's whatever I need to do. There's no shame in me getting off my ass and going to work. Because I'll be damned if I depend on the kindness of a stranger to tell me where I can live, how I can live, what I can eat, when I can eat, what I drive, and how I can transport myself from one place to the other. What's up, Regina? How you doing, baby? Half of people wasn't raised, Grady baby. That's the problem. Half of these people were not raised. It seemed like they was hatched from something, some type of pod people. Because I don't grasp that understanding and that mentality. You think that you're so special when you know you're not, but you want us to believe that you're so special that people need to give you something for nothing. You want people to believe, hatched, yes. You want us to believe that you are so worthy of something for doing absolutely nothing when your life has shown you those who don't work don't eat. Those who don't work sleep on air mattresses. Those who don't work beg for crab legs money, beg for ham and macaroni and cheese on holidays and things like that. Those who do not work will not eat, will not live, will not sleep on comfortable pillow top mattresses. That's what it shows you. Great, babe. Exactly. Why do you think so many people on here who beg, and y'all know who the beggars are, constantly beg, constantly are in need, constantly have a deficient source of anything, food, income, liquor, and drugs, because they didn't work for it. So therefore, they don't appreciate it. They don't value it. Once again, a dangerous game. Once again, a dangerous game. A dangerous game. And it's sad when you're playing a dangerous game and you're constantly losing. Constantly losing. Not only not any hustle, but no self pride, no self importance, no sense of self, no sense of morality, no moral compass, no nothing. When anything goes, everything will be gone. When you live your life by the rules of anything goes, everything will be gone that you do. Exactly, Deanna. Crackheads, alcoholics, sexaholics, all these people with all these addictions they have on here, because it really is an addiction. It's indicative by your personality. It's indicative by your behavior. All these addictive personalities on here, similar to a crackhead, some may be crack, play dangerous games because you don't care. One thing I learned about working in the restaurant industry, there are so many drug addicts, so many alcoholics, so many people with these issues because it's that quick, easy, fast money. You work one shift in a restaurant, make $300, go out partying that night, buy an 8 ball, drink up the situation. The next day, you can buy the same, the next day you can go to work and do the same thing the same day. It's the mentality of, I don't have a plan. I don't have dignity. I have no direction. So it's like a hamster wheel. You work hard, I'm thinking everything is fine. You get that itch, that scratch to smoke up that money, because you know that the next day you do the same thing. There's no sense of, oh, let me save this. Let me put this away for a rainy day. Let me accumulate some things. Let me put forth some effort for some things. Because there may be a rainy day where it's thunderstorming and this little bit of plastic bag that I got from the ground from Winn Dixie ain't going to help keep me safe and dry. I understand. Sometimes you start with a little paper, a little plastic bag. Then you buy your little small umbrella. Then you buy your little bigger umbrella. Then you buy you some type of shelter. I understand. We all start from somewhere. But if you're in the same exact place that you were 10 years ago, damn near 10 years ago, you came on here begging because you lost your job. You came on here begging because you lost your job. Need help. Damn near 10 years later, you still doing the same shit, and you want me to respect you? You think that we're on the same level? You think that we're friends? You think that we are the same people? We're the same person? We're not. I could have lost my job. I've been on here, what, 6 years or so? I could have lost my job 18 different times. Y'all would have never have known. My lifestyle have never changed. What I've shown y'all, what I presented, how I presented myself, my mentality have never changed. I'm just saying. Grady baby. Grady baby. Bet you just said a word. That's why, if y'all remember back in the days, oh, it's fun, it's entertainment, we're having fun. My question was always then as it is now. What's fun about watching people degradate themselves and degradate each other? What is fun about watching people live out their lower form of self? Unless you have that same mentality that you want to try to project onto someone else or deflect or distract onto someone else. I'm confused by that. I don't find it fun watching someone ugly cry. I don't find it fun watching someone poor come on here begging. I don't find it entertainment. That's not funny to me. That's not entertainment to me. Like I said, I don't know what entertainment is anymore. I don't know what fun is anymore, because what y'all think is fun is not fun, because when it happens to you, you want people to have empathy and sympathy for you. That's why I don't. Because the majority of people on here do fucked up shit all day, every day. And when the shit gets on them, they want some type of reprieve. There's no reprieve here with me. If you know better, do better. If you want people to treat you a certain way, act a certain way. But I don't have respect for any grown ass adult who wants to scream that they are adults, who do the most vile, despicable, disgusting stuff and want to be rewarded for it. I don't reward bad behavior. I don't reward uncouth individuals. Regina, you're right. Begging is not. I did. We're not begging, baby. We're not begging, but if you got a little something, you know what I'm saying? Well, sure enough, take it. Crazy. But yeah, I just don't get it. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't understand. Just read my book. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been on here for 10, damn near 10 years, doing the same thing today, August 6th, whatever date is, 2024, this Tuesday afternoon, as you was doing damn near 10 years ago. It's like, damn, war for nothing daily. War for nothing daily. Is that not a word? You're not winning. Based on how you look at how you live, you're constantly losing and been losing for damn near 10 years. But yeah, it's like, no, damn, like, I don't, like, after a couple of minutes of me not doing something, like, I mean, my husband is a procrastinator. He's a procrastinator. He'll wait to the last minute to do stuff. He'll wait to the last minute to, you know what I'm saying, do something. And I'm like, damn, what are you doing? Stop. Just do it. Get it over with. The time you're spending now doing nothing could be spent after you did what you needed to do. And it's like, I'm not going to tolerate that in my real life. I'm not going to watch that on YouTube. Love them, love y'all, but I'm not. I'm not. That's why my people that I watch is down to probably 5 people, maybe that many. Deanna, James, Kimmy, Olivia. Yeah, those people I watch. Those people I watch like on a regular. Deanna don't come live regularly, but when she's live, if I'm catching the live, I'm there. Or not, I'm definitely watching the replay. Same with James. Olivia, same thing. Kimmy, yeah, I'm watching her now. I can't with everyone else. I can't. And like I said, I had to turn off Kimmy because she had Wally up there crying into a sock. And she fell for the okey doke dry begging, wet begging, tear begging. Drop Wiley's catch up in the chat, y'all. Definitely help him out. No. He's a grown ass man who play bullshit ass games, who play dangerous games. Your dangerous game yielded you homeless on an air mattress, crying into a sock. That's the consequence of your actions. I can't feel sorry for you. I don't have any type of sympathy, empathy, or nothing for you. Nothing. You know, like I cannot, I will not, I shall not, I won't. You know what I'm saying? Because that negative bullshit ass energy will not jump off of this screen onto me. That spirit will not. Just read my book. How long ago have we? When was the first time we saw Wally crying into a sock because he couldn't afford any type of anything else? How many? This Deanna. Just read my book. Great baby. Everyone else in the chat who knows, who's been seeing Wally on here for damn near a decade, doing the same exact shit, the same exact way, sleeping on an air mattress, crying into a sock, saying he don't got anything. Because you're not anything. Sorry. Oh, he's talented. No, you're not. If your talent is not yielding you any type of financial rewards that can that can allow you to afford to take care of yourself and live a lifestyle that you want to live, it's a hobby. It really is a hobby. Yes, literally a sock, Gritty Baby. Literally a sock. It is. I'm being real nasty right now. I'm gonna be real gross with discussing y'all. So if y'all already had your breakfast, if you haven't had your breakfast or lunch yet, please The fact that he reached on the side of that air mattress to pick up that sock leads me to believe it's the same sock he used to, I'm just saying, wipe himself up with after he finished masturbating. So it's probably a crusty, nasty, dirty sock full of jizz. I'm just saying. The fact that he reached over onto the ground and picked up that sock on the side of that air mattress so quickly and conveniently tells me several things. It's a sock he uses to wipe himself up with after he finished manually pleasing himself, or he lives in squalor. Because if I need to get a sock to cry into, I got to get up out my bed, walk over to my dresser, pull out a drawer, pick up a sock, and close the drawer. And if it's a dirty sock that's in my clothes hamper, I got to get up, walk up some stairs, or go down some stairs, or do something, open up the hamper, and get the sock out. I'm not just reaching on the side of my air mattress and picking up a sock off the ground. I'm just saying. So I'm saying, like, people don't understand. Y'all be on here trying to get sympathy and empathy from people, and all I do is see who the fuck you are. Nasty and disgusting. Period. That's what I've always said. Y'all know, been here for a minute. I see what you don't want me to see, and I hear what you don't want me to hear. Tell me that you're a dirty, nasty, disgusting individual without saying I'm a disgusting, nasty, dirty individual. Reach over on the side of your air mattress and pull out a sock and start crying into it. That tells me. But you know. That tells me that you are a nasty, disgusting individual. And what you think is entertainment is actually, it really is a turn off on every level. Because you've been doing this for damn near 10 years. A lot of you have been. They're different than like us. Definitely. But you've been doing this for damn near 10 years. And you're yielding the same result. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's not even like, oh, you're somewhat successful. You're not an Armand Wiggins. You're not a Tasha K. You're not a Lovely T. You're not a Maddie. When you have to denigrate yourself to this level, to this point, on a daily basis, to yield some shillings, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I have to say. I can't do anything that you don't want to do. I can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. If you want to live in squalor, if you want to be the most disgusting, miserable individual that you are, that's fine. Go do that and be that. But I'm just letting you know, it looks crazy. It looks ridiculous. It looks stupid that a lot of you guys on here think that pouring your heart out and showing us your worst self, not pouring your heart out, showing us your worst self, your most disgusting self, your most treacherous self, is going to yield you some type of reward. In the eyes of God, in the eyes of whatever. You may get some YouTube beef sector fame, but at the end of 10 years in the game doing the same shit. If you're back in the same spot that you were when you first got on here, me personally, who I am, will definitely reevaluate what I'm doing. Why am I doing it? What are the positives that I'm getting out of this? And if I can't pick out those things, it's time for me to reboot. It's time for me to reevaluate my situation. But yeah, people be playing some dangerous ass games. Y'all be playing some dangerous ass games, thinking that shit's gonna work out for you, work out for the best. Do you know how many people out here who are talented, who actually have talent, but they're still not as successful as they could be? I don't think coming on YouTube in the beauty sector making a fool of yourself is talent. I just don't. Call me a hater, call me what you want, call me what's not. But I don't think that coming on YouTube in the beef sector, acting a fool, making a fool of yourself, doxing people, talking shit to people is not. It's talent. It's not talent. It's buffoonery. It's a minstrel show. I know that statement may go over some people's heads, well, it's not, but do some research, find out what a minstrel show actually is. This beefing sector is a minstrel show. And y'all choose to still think that this shit is entertaining. Oh, they got talent. What talent? Because if it's talent, it should be able to yield you some money. It should be able to yield you some dividends. And that's what I was saying. That's why I had to start off with the whole thing when Kimmy asked that young man on her channel a couple of days ago, do he think that how people act on here is indicative of how they act in real life? And he said, no, it is. It's very much so. They're on here doing this stuff because they've done it in their real life and they have pushed everyone away from them. So now they need a new crop of people to watch them and entertain them and pay them some mind. That's what it is. It's always been that. I've always seen that in people. Who you are on YouTube is definitely indicative of who you are in real life. Because it has to come from somewhere. I told y'all from the beginning, I'm an asshole. I really do not care because I don't, not on here, not in real life. I'm not going to allow people to take me out of where I want to be. That's why I say, well, when I sing a song Undraggable, y'all, it doesn't mean that I can't be talked about. It doesn't mean I can't be cussed at. It doesn't mean I can't be yelled at. It means that you're not going to take me anywhere. And the definition is to drag me, is to change who I think and how I think of myself. I'm not going to allow someone to take me anywhere emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, socially. You're not going to take me to a place I don't want to go. I won't be there. Because they don't have attention in their real life. That's why, Regina. That's the only reason why. Like, think about it. Like I said, not so long ago, I just said, people on here scream about how much they have, how pretty they are, how beautiful they are, how they live in this and that third behind the black screen. As soon as all these cameras started coming on, we saw people for who they really are. What's up, King? How you doing, baby? You're absolutely right. I said, like, this is a minstrel show, a 2024 minstrel show. It's crazy how a lot of people seek so much attention, how a lot of people seek so much validation from people that they don't know, validation from people who don't care about them, who only want you to fall anyway, because it helps them take away the scrapes and scars that they have accumulated over the course of their lifetime. That's all it is. And it's sad. It really is sad. It's not entertaining. What you want to do for me, sir? How can I help you, sir? That wasn't funny back then. That's not funny now. It's not. You purposely degrade yourself, hoping that someone throw you a couple coins here and there. I can't, y'all. I just can't. I won't. That's why I fell way back. I see the mess that goes on in these streets. It's not funny. It's not entertaining to me. I don't care. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Watching a society of black people, middle aged to young black people, fall further and further behind, create more negative stereotypes. But as long as we're laughing, it's okay. As long as we're entertained, it's okay. As long as we, you know what I'm saying, take away from our own miserable lives, our own misery, it's okay. I can't. I won't. I shall not. Y'all enjoy the minstrel show. I don't. I don't. I never have. It always bothered me to see black people, people who look like me, act a fool, put out there to the world the worst case of who they are, the worst case of what they want the world to see them as. And then you wonder why the world treats you the way they treat you. I refuse to allow the world to treat me the way they see you. Let me rephrase that. Let me say that again. Let me reiterate that. I refuse to allow the world to treat me how they see you based on how you present yourself. When Kendrick Lamar said that they're not like us, that's exactly how I feel. You're not like me, and I'm definitely not like you. I didn't come on here begging with my hands out, asking to help me out. If I need help, I have people in my life that I can call on to, and knock on wood, they will. I cannot. Yes, they're clowns too, baby. They're clowns as well. Just in my butt. But this is a whole minstrel show, a 2024 minstrel show. But like I said, I can't tell y'all what to do. I can't make people care about themselves. I can't make people have some type of pride, some type of dignity, some type of self-worth, some type of morality, some type of code of conduct. I can't make you do that. For a lot of y'all, you're way past the point of getting that. If there's not a dollar amount attached to it, you're gonna be your worst self. And that's why a lot of y'all are your worst selves because you think the couple dollars that are attached to the behavior that y'all exhibit here on these YouTube streets is worth it. Dave Chappelle said something when he first left and came back. He said that people thought he walked away from $50 million. But before that happened, I never watched Dave Chappelle. I never watched Dave Chappelle or the Dave Chappelle show because I didn't find his humor funny. It's not funny out here showing people the worst part of who they think we are. And when a white person laughed at Dave Chappelle, it wasn't because it was funny. It was basically because, oh, I told you so. Shit. And then their excuses. I have several white people that I was in communications with. Well, Dave Chappelle said it, so it must be true. No, bitch, that's not how I am. Do I present myself that way? Do I present myself in any way whatsoever as he said? So that was a big thing I had to fight in my real life because Dave Chappelle. So when he walked away, he said that he had to walk away because his grandma was disappointed in him because he wasn't being, although offering all that money was not, it was for him to basically diminish and derogate his community, his people. I never was a fan of his before until he came back. I never thought what he did prior to him leaving was funny because he gave people the excuse to treat us. When I say us, I mean black folks any type of way. I never thought that was funny. I never thought that was entertaining. I never thought that was entertainment at all. That's not funny to me. A black person doing negative race humor is not funny to me because you give everyone else in the world permission to treat and think of us that way. Slit their wrist, slit their wrist, slit their wrist. That's what they would do. COVID had an adverse effect in so many ways. COVID was a social experiment, especially with us, that brought out the downfall of us, or the worst in us, I should say. So all you have to do is turn the camera, computer, phone, iPad, laptop, or whatever, and put your worst thoughts out there, your worst actions, and you're a star. You're a celebrity. You're an icon. I'm just saying, y'all. Anyway, this is your boy Food Junkie. I love you guys. As always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. I just want to come over here and get it off my chest because I just thought it was despicable and disgusting. Not Kimmy herself, but the what she allowed on her platform. I don't like it. And anyone, I understand people want the numbers, people want the attention, people want the viral moments. Well, not really viral, the most talked about moments in this sector. That's fine. But while you're disgusting, I mean, I don't have anything against you personally. I just think your behavior to be a grown ass man. You're not a little boy. You're a grown ass man, a grown ass, overgrown ass man. Not only are you big and just big and tall as a grown black man, you put the weakest. Ugh, it's just disgusting to me. It's just disgusting to me. And the fact that not only are you just physically disgusting, you're mentally and emotionally disgusting to me. To pick up a sock and blow your nose in it on camera is disgusting. Ugh. Anyways, y'all have a great day. This is your boy Food Justin. Let me go outside and cut up this tree. I finally got my chainsaw, y'all. So I finally got my little chainsaw, so I can cut down this tree so I can make this piece of art that I wanted to make. So, my little hacksaw wasn't doing it. So I finally got my chainsaw. I'm going down, cut up this tree, and cook this salmon for my lunch today. And yeah, it is what it is. Y'all have a great day, you guys. Thank you. You have an amazing, great day as well, Grady baby. Y'all be safe. Don't let energy vampires, emotional vampires, social vampires invade your space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Till next time, this is your boy Food Junkie. I'll holler at you guys later. Bye.